Welcome back to the channel. I hope you're doing very fine. I'm doing very fine. It's a nice afternoon here. Well, in today's video I want us to talk about the ideal number of hens per rooster, and of course I'll give you a little bit of update about our backyard farm. All right, let's dive right in. So the question we are asking today is how many hens should you allocate per rooster? You know, that's an important question because it's very crucial for you to make sure you have an ideal number of rooster per your hens, because at the end of the day we want to get very good genes or very good offsprings. We have to get very productive eggs. All right, so experts say that you should allocate between 6 to 10 hens per rooster, you know, but most standard hatcheries actually maintain the standard number of 6 chickens per rooster. Now the question is, can you give more hens to a rooster? Technically yes, you can give, but what you're going to start seeing is you're going to realize a lot of unhatched eggs. Why? Because you're going to realize that most of these hens might not get an opportunity with the rooster, so they may not be fertilized, or they may start laying unfertilized eggs, you know. So that's something you should actually pay attention to. But also there's another thing you need to consider as you're considering to choose a rooster for your hens. First of all, you should consider the age. We all know that at least this breeding cock, as I would love to call it, you should be at least 7 months, like mine over there. You should be at least 7 months old, because if it's not old enough actually to give you very weak offsprings. The other thing is, if the breeding cock is about 2 years and over, my chances is going to be active. Actually it's a bit old, and its fertility drops as it gets older. So you want to make sure this breeding cock is not over 2 years, and it's not younger than 7 months. Okay, so for those ones who are considering, especially if you're considering to have hatched eggs or you're considering to breed, you should pay more attention to the ratio, to those ratios of 6 hens per chicken. Of course, if you're not after hatching and you're not after breeding, you don't need a rooster after all, do you? Let me give you a quick update anyway, if you have more information on when it comes to the number, because this question actually came about, my viewer asked me, and I thought I should address it properly in a separate video, like the way I'm doing. If you have more information about the ideal number of hens per rooster, you can leave it in the comment section below, or if you have any comments as far as what we are talking about is concerned, you should also. Anyway, let me give you a quick update on our farm and the reason as to why I've actually made this video. This is my backyard farm. As you can see, these are local chickens. The number is small, or it's growing smaller every day, right? Yes. The first reason is because I'm planning, there's something big I'm planning for my backyard, and I'm considering crossbreeding. And I want to crossbreed some of these chickens, but also I want to get another breed. I want to get some improved chickens over here. So as you can see, I'm having mature hens. These ones are laying. I have this one, and the other one, this one is a bit broody. This one, she wants to be the queen of the flock. She fights even the other one. I have this one. It's about to start laying. It's at point of lay. It's very heavy. As you can see, it's very heavy. very heavy. It's anytime I'm expecting eggs from it. Why are you running away? Come and eat. Then I have this one. If you are able to see, hey, don't eat my mint. Don't eat my mint. Hey, okay, go back. They're not used to being here. So as you can see, these brown ones are actually brothers and sisters. So these three are males, you know, and this one is the female. Others I sold them off, and this one is also going to go. I'm going to keep these two, this one and this one, because they are very good breeds. As you can see, this one is 6 months at least. I would have allowed it to mate with my hens here, but as you can see, they have the same father. Because these ones are white, they have the same father. So I want to maintain the genetics of that. The father was very good, so I want to maintain this one. Hey, stop that. Okay, this one I'm going to sell it. I'm maintaining this one, and then that one. This one is a bit sickly. Ever since it was born, it has been sick, but I just like its pattern. It has a very good pattern. I love that bit of brown, that bit of gold. So I'm still keeping it, but it has disturbed me a lot. It's very light, you know. Oh, it's actually getting heavy. I think it's getting better. So I want to keep it around because of its pattern. I must agree that their mother used to look exactly like this. I want us to talk a bit about this chicken, guys. Is it possible? Is it possible that actually a chicken can change its appearance after it has grown? Is it possible? Because this one, it was born with normal feathers, but out of the way it has become, I don't know how you call this, it has ruffled feathers now. It started changing around the month of fall. It started changing its feathers, and therefore its feathers started becoming ruffled, and out of the blue it has now turned into a different pattern. I don't know if you're able to see. You see? Come and I see you. I don't know what's going on. Tell me if it's very possible. Out of the blue, at first I thought it was even sick, but it's very healthy, but just its feathers just turned ruffled, and it's a different pattern. And you know, these kind of feathers, this kind of the chickens with this type of feathers, they are really preferred in our communities for traditional purposes, you know. So I'm just wondering, how is it possible, you know? Anyway, just leave me some answers in the comment section below. What do you think of my flock? Yeah, I have bigger plans for it. For this flock, I want to do some crossbreeding. I want to improve, but I'm maintaining some good genetics here. This one, their mother was good at hatching, you know. Their father was also a good cock. These ones are good at laying. Their mother was very good at laying. Actually, their mother was like that. This one, I got them from Busoga. This one came from Uganda, from Bugerera. I don't know if you know Kayonga. So I'm going to maintain a piece of them, even when I'm going to bring others. Anyway, if you like the video, let me know in the comment section below. If you have any thoughts and advice. Otherwise, we are doing happily here. All right, see you in the next video.